Shalom, family. Now, normally I don't make messages like this because I take anything that God says to me, Holy Spirit says to me, I always come before Him before I release it, because I'm not one of those people who just said, oh, I got this, I got that, I want to talk about this, I want to talk about that. It strictly comes from Him, and He always gives me permission when to release it. I'm not out here for likes. I don't care if you like me, watch me, or whatever. I'm not about that. I'm about my Father's business, and that's straightforward. Now, one thing God has really been talking to me since even last year, it's all about intimacy with Him. We put so much trust in this world. We put so much trust in creations and what people say, but yet we don't put our trust in God. We trust that, okay, we go to work, we work these 40 hours, we're going to get a paycheck. That's not guaranteed. You could be working and your employer could say, oh, well, my bad, I forgot to do this, I forgot to do that. Granted, we all human, we make mistakes. But when the Holy Spirit comes and say, hey, go left instead of right, and we turn left and don't know why things falling apart, it's because we don't trust Him. We put whatever the Lord our God says, like, oh, okay, well, He was just joking, ha ha. I fall under grace, ha ha. I got mercy, ha ha. Yes, that is true. But that can only take you so far. Right now, our Father is coming after us for our obedience and for intimacy with Him. Now, grace is good, grace is promised, but He ain't going to keep gracing us and promising us a million and trillion times over one simple thing. He wants to be one with us. He's already in us, but it's up to us. That's where our will comes in. It's up to us to give our will to Him. Let His will be done. Let Him come forth and direct our path and direct our lives. Half of us, if we did that, we wouldn't be in half the stuff that we're in. And not saying that following God is an easy path, because it's not. He told us we was going to be prosecuted. He told us we are going to be hated. But He said, you know what? Fear not. Because guess what? He overcame the world. He overcame the hate. He overcame. And they still hate Him. But He's still reigning, and He's still in His power. So my friends, I beg you, if you don't say or listen to anything I say, make sure you have a relationship with the Lord, your own. You ain't got to really Google. Create a relationship. Sit with Him quietly and say, Lord, how do you want to do this thing? We don't Google and stuff on other relationship or fleshy relationships. Sit part 2, because my